it's open mic. So we got video games to talk about. All of you guys play video games.
Yep.
Barely, though. Honestly, like
Yeah, I play like 3 games.
me too.
Okay, well, David,
Right now, at least.
what games do you play the most?
Mostly Fortnite. I was playing Quake for a while, but I've kind of gotten tired of it lately. So yeah.
So you're not gonna do the Quake tournament thing?
I want to do, but it's like freaking Quake Champions is just broken right now, and the community's dying, and they're patching all the wrong things. But yeah,
Well, that's the thing. You said Quake tournament. You have
yeah. Well, I mean, it's like it's basically QuakeCon is basically like the biggest thing like every year, but I'm nowhere near that level.
Oh
So,
yeah, no. You
no
told
point.
me. In Texas.
Yeah, it's all in Texas. The name of the freaking hotel is called Gaylord Texan.
Yeah.
I think they frown upon that. over there.
I was like, huh, do I really want to go here with all my male friends?
All my male friends. It's like, hey, we're just.
We're from California, by the way.
It's legal there.
We just came here to just enjoy a simple game of Quake with my buddies.
Sharing the same hotel room.
Same room. We couldn't afford 4 beds.
They're gonna have the t-shirts like hardcore BFF weekend.
Oh yeah, hardcore BFFs.
I just want to say that a majority of us is okay with the gay community.
I mean, the job's kind of iffy about it.
What have you been playing, Leo? Like, you've been playing like Overwatch much or no? I know Brandon does.
I actually haven't even been playing the competitive season.
Oh, yeah?
I've done one game and I haven't jumped on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just finished the last only the 10 placements, and then I've been back into Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing from people. They do placements, and I don't hear anything else.
Well, I mean,
It's weird.
last season I was doing a lot more, but since Monster Hunter World came out, I've been trying to kind of grind in there.
Well, I also feel like people are more worried about it because they have the reporting system now. That's like I want to play this character, but they were like, he's throwing because he's playing that character, so they'll report him,
So
and then you can get banned
From what?
from
From
Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Overwatch, yeah.
Dude, people are so
They
toxic
have
about that. It's crazy.
They have a reporting feature now. And
What the
because
hell?
of that, a lot of people are more discouraged to play the game.
Yeah,
Because,
they don't wanna
because,
get
because people are playing with one
No,
character.
no. It's they report because you'll do a competitive, so there's a lot more kind of like at stake, but I mean not really. So you'll do a competitive game, and then they'll have that one character or that one person. They'll just like kind of just sit there throughout the match. And
Well, not
then-
only that.
So then it's usually 6v6.
And then there's
Then
that
it
one
turns
person.
then it turns to 5v6.
Yeah.
Because someone's either like throwing the game or they've left.
Okay, but that's fine to report. But I mean, I like playing as Hanzo.
Okay,
Everyone
and I
hates
like
that character.
and I like
And the
playing
fact-
as.
Oh
you
yeah,
pick-
or
if you pick him-
same with Widow. Like if someone
If you
chooses,
pick them, they'll think like automatically like, they're throwing the game.
and so
And I don't use mic because I don't like talking to people.
Yeah.
So I might be getting reported and I wouldn't even know.
It's
They'll be like, hey,
like, oh, this
this
asshole.
guy should switch, and then like they'll be talking and like I can't hear them.
Yeah.
I could have been reported like twice already, and I wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
well, I mean, you're supposed to get an email or something like that
On the
to your account.
PlayStation account.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more severe.
Like, who
on
checks their
PC
email
than-
anymore? I don't even check
I
my
don't
email.
No,
I
no,
always
no, no,
like-
no. But it's not like they send it to you like your email. They send it to you like it's like a PlayStation notification.
Oh, like on like the
Yeah, but
Blizzard,
but,
whatever.
Yeah.
but it's I heard it's a lot more severe with,
Well, I know with like PC they just like ban you right off the bat, and then they
'Cause-
tell you what happened.
and it sucks because it's not like PS4 with PC. If you're banned, you have
Uh-huh.
to buy a brand new Overwatch game because it's
the
like
hell?
I think it's because
It's connected to the.
it's like
Steam account.
well
Or
no
Blizzard
Steam
app
is,
or
yeah,
Blizzard app,
Steam,
yeah.
so it's that game, that Overwatch game is linked to this account, and so if this account is banned, you've lost that game, so you have to buy another game
Damn.
to
So you
Well,
can't like
isn't it the
contest
same,
that or
the
something?
same
though?
way with like PlayStation? Because if it's bound on your account, like you would have to make another account to play the game. Like you have the disc, so you can still play it.
yeah.
But you
So
would need
but you
another
you'll-
account, and then you would
I don't
need
think so.
PlayStation Plus for that.
no,
account.
it's kind of the same, but not really. See, you have the disc for that game. If you bought a digital version of the game, that's another thing. I mean, well, not really because you can still have the account. See, with with Overwatch on the PC, if that account is banned, that account that's linked to Overwatch, it's not like you can create another account.
Also,
with that.
they're like super hardcore too. Like if you have multiple accounts, they'll track like your IP address, and any account that you have with that, they ban that account too.
And
But-
that's why.
But it's like
Dude,
it
that
makes...
sucks. So what if like it's like with me? Like what if I was just like drunk and just being an asshole?
Then that's
Yeah,
on
that's
you.
your
yeah, it's
fault,
on
dude.
me.
That's
But
on
then,
you.
but then Nico also plays Overwatch, and then
Oh,
I'd be
okay.
mad. And I'm just being stupid. I'm not on the VPN or anything.
And
I
just like,
think it'd be like because they're separate accounts.
No, but
Yeah, but
what
it's like
you
you
just
said,
said.
No, I'm
is
saying
the-
like if you have an account
but you said
that's yours,
any-
but it's the same IP address.
But see, the thing is, though, Nico,
But they're
They-
not
they
not
li-
linked accounts.
but they live together, so
Yeah.
Nico's account is still on that same IP
Yeah.
address.
Technically it's the same IP address.
We should find out. You should get drunk and play Overwatch.
So just do
just
that.
get
and
Nico
find-
on board
Get
too.
Nico banned.
Let's put us to the test.
But hold on, I don't get it. Why getting banned for what?
For
On
There's
Overwatch?
like
toxic.
a number of reasons. Yeah,
So just like being a jackass?
Yeah,
basically. But I mean,
yeah, that's rough.
because everything
I
was
know,
saying
that
that
is
this guy.
because there's people that you like the competitive league, you get paid to play that, and if you have a toxic person, like
Yeah.
it screws up the whole thing, and you lose because of that.
Well,
That's
there was this thing where this guy was playing Torbjorn. He was like really good at him, and he was playing him in like a
The dude with the hammer?
competitive- The dude with the hammer,
Oh.
and he got banned
Because
because he was only
really
playing
good?
with one character.
So you're trying to tell me, because you know how I always
See,
play a
that's-
soldier
They,
and
that's-
they,
I
call,
play
they call it one tricking.
that's a stupid ban though.
Yeah, but I'm
Like,
saying like
Yeah.
that's what people are worried about. Because like I'm decent at Hanzo. Like I'm not like super amazing, but I can play as him. But a lot of people when they see him, they're like, "Oh, he's throwing the game."
Yeah.
So if I play, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get banned.
well, no,
And
like
then
I think what he's saying, like you know how most people react when you see like someone choose Widowmaker, like
Yeah.
everyone's just immediately is like, oh well, they're not going to be helpful to the team. Like,
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that I always play a soldier most of the time, but it's like, it sucks that they ban your account. Can they just like do it like Facebook?
Well, I mean,
well, they
the
do
thing is-
like suspensions first.
That's what I mean. Like what, like
Yeah,
a 24-hour suspension or something like
Yeah,
that, or just kick
But-
you out of the
but
game.
For the most part,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
it's not going to be like an immediate ban.
It's
like,
majority of it is just competitive. So like if you get your account suspended, it's just competitive. You can still play.
There was,
with
there was,
friends
hold on,
and
there was a game that did that. I don't remember. I think it was GTA. I think it was GTA. Yeah, it was GTA. GTA 5. When you start messing with your teammates, or if you're like in a team playing like deathmatch or whatever,
Yeah.
and you start killing your own team, they'll kick you out for being a
stuff.
what?
A bad.
Yeah.
bad
Yeah, there you
sport.
go. Yeah, they'll just kick you out of the game though.
Yeah.
That's it.
The thing with GTA 5 is like some people like they would play with mods, right?
Yeah.
But they would do it in single player, and the thing is, you have to take out those files, I think, or something out, or delete them and like verify it and make sure
Didn't
nothing.
Didn't Rockstar took out the mod?
I don't think so, but like the thing is, like the problem with that is like if someone was playing single player, just wanted to like mess around, and they accidentally left it in on multiplayer, you're banned. That's
They're
it.
like,
You're
oh,
done.
they're cheating, you know?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's right. Ooh.
Good transition.
I always did that so that no one was talking. So
Yeah.
that when you edit it out,
I
it's
don't think it matters too much. It's not like, oh, they're drinking. Like
well, no, it's
it
just
doesn't matter.
it's just because I feel like because I'm super close to the mic.
Why didn't you like? Move aside.
He's not
Cut it
sober,
off.
by the way.
Yeah, his girlfriend just
This
left him. It's been a rough
my
few
gosh.
months.
This is 5 podcasts in.
This is the third take.
He looks like Dan Harmon's end post scene
Oh
from
no,
season 3.
that's so sad.
Just gonna
That's
start
so
describing
sad.
people.
Like super, super depressed with his cat and dog.
This
We've
cat
already-
alone watching TV.
We've already got 3 names down. Just started describing people now.
Have we mentioned you by name yet, Leo?
No.
But I don't think
Okay,
we
well,
I don't
just did
think
now.
I know. Yeah, that's what
we
I'm
didn't even do any introductions.
saying. Oh, no,
we've
didn't do
already-
any
we've
introduction, but
introduced-
We mentioned you and we mentioned Josh
And
Yeah.
David
Oh, okay.
and Nico.
and Nico.
Which he's not here.
Yeah.
That's not
Ooh, we
Nico.
should talk crap about Nico.
Yeah, we should.
Nah, he's
Yeah,
a nice
yeah,
guy.
Nico's a fucking saint.
Anyway, back on subject. What are we talking about again? Suspensions?
Theft Auto.
GTA?
Yeah.
Oh
just,
yeah. So okay, so the thing that works with GTA is that if you mess with your team or you mess with your own, I guess, players in a way.
Yeah.
The game itself kicks you out, not other people. Like the game, like the server senses you're like, oh, you're.
because you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're a player killer.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah. Okay, so all right. So yeah, like I was saying, GTA 5, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's talk about this then, because it's kind of a question we can all kind of put in our own input. Do you think that's fair? Like, if you spend money on a game, like you say you spend $60 on a game, and you just get banned, like they make it so you can't play that game anymore.
Well, I mean, if you're like griefing,
Yeah, if you're being toxic to other people that are trying to just kind of have a good time and play.
I mean, it depends on what you consider toxic.
yeah,
If you're
If you think you're like, oh, like I'm just gonna shoot my teammates, like it's it's whatever,
Well,
it's
okay.
a game.
well,
And then someone's like, oh, like he's ruining my experience. I'm not having a good time anymore. I'm gonna report him for griefing.
well, okay. Say back to GTA 5. If you're playing online and you're playing by the rules, and then you have someone else that's using mods and it's constantly killing you or whatever.
Well, that's
Then-
fine because that's like against
Yeah,
the rules. But I'm saying like if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna kill my teammates, it's just a game. I'm gonna mess around with my friends or like mess around with my teammates. And then one of them was like, you know what, like I'm having a bad day, like he's making it worse. I'm gonna report him.
Well, you wouldn't get banned immediately.
You
The
need
thing
a
is, like,
reason though.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be reported,
yeah.
and then they
Well,
would.
how long would the strikes last?
I wouldn't know that.
Like, would you like to say you get a strike or two,
I feel like
and
it's.
then you get banned on the third
I
strike?
feel like it's a universal thing where it's just like 3 strikes and you're out kind of thing.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's true, but I'm saying like if this were the case, like if this were in every game,
I'd be fine with that because it just means, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be a dick twice, and that's as far as it can go.
Yeah.
well, what if you're like a dick twice, but you're like inadvertently a dick the last time?
Well, then you were
Like
still
it was an accident.
you were still
yeah.
a dick
Like,
Yeah,
I,
on
was like, I
purpose
dropped my
twice.
controller. I dropped my controller and I shot Leo in the head. And he died. He got
And I
super
died.
pissed.
Dude, that
I was
happens.
like,
That happens
dude,
all the time. Like remember in
and
Counter Strike.
Strike.
In Counter Strike, that would happen.
Play that game again. Do you think that would be fair?
Yes, because you still were a dick twice on purpose,
Yeah.
unless you
But what if it
inadvertently.
wasn't? What if it was every single time I dropped my
Then
controller
you should
and
never
I
be
shot
playing
Leo?
the game.
He never got over it. He was super salty the whole time.
Well, I mean,
Then I lost. Then I'm down $60, so I can no longer play that game.
You can always just like sell it and then
Well,
choose to rebuy it.
there's
but
probably
you were
somewhere,
banned, so
somewhere
I
that
mean,
you
lot
like
of things about it.
something you signed that you didn't actually read. It said something about that and warned you, and you just
Yeah, that's
ignored
what most people like. Every time those terms of
Terms
agreement,
and agreements.
it.
yeah,
Yeah. Service
where
fund.
everyone just cycles right through that.
I'm
and
pretty
just sits
sure
like,
I've signed my soul away at least 3 times because of this thing.
honestly,
Yeah.
hold on. Back to Fortnite.
Yeah.
When I downloaded the game, or when you downloaded the game, the terms of agreements you had to accept like 3 times or something.
Really? Great.
Yeah,
I
it was
Did you
either.
read it?
I didn't.
No, it was either. Yeah, no, it's either that one or one of the games where you had to have like an account with like the game company.
Oh yeah, the Epic launcher.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Like either like, cause you know how like EA has that, and like
there's EA, there's Blizzard, there's
Square Enix I think has one too.
God, so awful.
NWB.
Blizzard. I mean,
Yeah.
Bethesda
Oh,
even. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
when
Yeah,
it's
there's-
like,
there's
oh,
too
log into
many
your
of them, and
account. It's like, what account? Like, I don't.
It's kind of like bloatware, basically.
Basically, yeah.
There should be just a universal one that'll kind of like supersede all of those and just open everything.
Yeah,
Because there's Origin, Steam, like you said, Blizzard.
Yeah. That's,
I think there's at least 10 different ones.
You know what would be cool? I think we should start this. This is an original idea that I just had, and
What?
if it blows up, I get 50% of the profit. We
You can't
there should
claim
be-
stake on.
if they hear
audio.
this and then they're like, "Well, this was like 5 years before this came out," then like they're like, "That's my idea. Like you have to pay me."
Whose idea is this?
Trademark
That's my
Trademark that.
trademark.
Trademark.
Give me a pen. I'm gonna write this down.
But what's your
So
name?
if it's a YouTube channel that reads the terms and conditions for like majority.
I've actually thought about that
Yeah,
before.
and then they give you like the Cliff Note version.
Yeah.
So they're like, "This is exactly what you're agreeing to. Like this is the penalties, this and that."
Yeah.
Wait, a
Like, I was
YouTube
actually
Yeah,
looking
like, you go to a YouTube channel, you watch it,
Or
like
just
Yeah.
like
various
what does the
videos of-
Fortnite terms and agreements say?
at. Yeah,
And
everything.
he goes through it, but like just the bullet points, the main.
Oh,
important
like
Yeah.
the things like, oh, this is
parts. like he
important.
reads it for like Spark Notes.
There-
Okay, all right,
there's-
all right.
There's
That's
actually
not a
one
bad
time I
idea.
went on SoundCloud and like actually read the terms of service because I was just bored, and like it literally tracks like what website you go to that leads to you going there. So if you were, let's say, like I don't know, you're just wanking or something. You're on some site you're not supposed to be on.
You're
And-
not supposed to be on.
And you get like a message from your friend on Facebook. All right, let me copy this or whatever. Then like you just go back to that site. And you're like, I'm bored of this. You go to the next tab, open it up. That thing could have probably known you were just looking at freaking whatever thing you're into.
I remember.
So
If I
yeah,
remember correctly, I think Facebook, like the terms of agreements, was anything you post is the sole property of Facebook.
Yeah, so like if
basically-
you post your artwork on Facebook, Facebook owns that property.
yeah, it's intense.
Yeah,
But
that's
if-
why.
okay, but
That's
if
why I
you-
never
if you
post professional photos of
Mhm.
like anything on Facebook.
Yeah, there's like
yeah,
a
you
there's,
take professional
there's
photos.
a long
like
list.
any like if I were to put it in my portfolio, I wouldn't put it on Facebook because
then Facebook will be like, oh, that's our photo. He stole it.
yeah,
from
like
us.
Yeah.
especially if I wanted to sell it, if someone wanted to buy it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Well,
fuck
See
Facebook.
that's why it would be an interesting like oh, before you sign to Facebook, like, I'll watch this video. Like, what are the terms and agreements for like you just type it in on YouTube or whatever, a video pops up
I feel like the first
And he
video
tells
would
you
have
it's
to be
like-
the terms and agreements for
YouTube. It's like, hi, you're too late
yeah,
now.
those
Here's what you just agreed to. And then it goes down the
And then
list.
the first
Yeah.
video is on YouTube Red.